So to my dear viewers out there, you would have been hearing about the Windward Island Games that coming up, and it's going to be taking place in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and other various parts of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And here with me is Mr. Sean Frederick, and he is going to tell me more about some of these events that we are expecting here soon.
Thank you very much, Auntie. I have to call you my Auntie G. Love to follow you. I love your page. I love the fact that you go around and you capture different elements of our culture and just the vibes of St. Vincent. So thank you for that. Well, so my name is Sean Frederick, as mentioned. I'm part of the local organizing committee for the Windward Islands School Games that's sponsored by Windward and the CBN. So these games has been around for a very long time. They're not just sports, they're legacy, they're culture. They're older than me and a lot of you who will be viewing. And I'm sure a lot of you out there have history or know someone who would have represented either St. Vincent or a different island in the games. The Windward Islands School Games 2025 will be hosted right here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines from July 26th to August 2nd. What's happening on the 26th? The grand opening at the St. Vincent Beach Athletic Stadium. That will be some short speeches or soft opening of prayer. There's a semantics. There's a cultural element to it as well, because we want to showcase that vibe to the islands that are coming, which are Dominica, Grenada, St. Lucia, and of course the amazing host, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, this Saturday at the St. Vincent Beach Athletic Stadium at 11 a.m. in the morning. After that short ceremony is out of the way, we move into the actual meet itself, which is track and field. Now there are an amazing fleet of athletes that are coming in from the islands, and of course our very own athletes on the track and field, various track and field events that will start from 1 p.m. at the St. Vincent. So everybody will need to come down for that. Pocket change. I don't want to tell you because it's not even an admission. It's really pocket change. Just come down and make your contribution to the sport. Somebody you know is actually on the St. Vincent representing their school. We know in St. Vincent we have about 27 secondary schools. Well, we don't add those from the region. So it's about 50 secondary schools being represented. And trust me, somebody you know, befriended or somebody they know, actually on this team. Right after that, we have spread the games across different venues. I can tell you that those venues are, for example, basketball that will take place at the Calico Hard Court, netball that will take place at the Kingston Netball Center, nutrition as you know it, volleyball, both male and female, will be hosted at the Girls High School Hard Court. Those are the courts, and of course, soccer out there at the track in Brighton track out there where we usually host the football. So there's different venues and the different components of the sports. Every day from the 28th, there will be at least 3 games, starting from in the morning, maybe around 9:30, and the afternoon starting about 6:30. So if you don't have the time to go to all, at least go and support the young people in volleyball, in basketball, in netball, in soccer. Right? After that, we have an amazing extravaganza for you. This one is in Georgetown at the Chile Hard Court and playing field. So that community is already preparing for these athletes. That community is preparing for the islands that are coming. And of course, in conversation with persons from that amazing community, they are preparing to showcase the culture. So I tell people, well, organize them, bam bam, organize some oiline, organize some jackfish, organize real authentic granny bakes, and then need to put the hand out with a spoon so that people can experience the culture of St. Vincent. We want a little vibe to it, so some of the performers from the area, there's a calypso in the young. There is no deficit of performance in the Windward side. Georgetown packed, Sandy Bay packed, Dixon packed, all over. I can tell you that. So we know when the islands go to Georgetown on the 29th, that Chile extravaganza is an amazing. That is why it's called Chile Day Extravaganza. So that's a big event for the Georgetown community.
Okay, so you're saying that persons can expect a real excited
Yes.
day, and you're also inviting persons to come and sell. That's what you're saying?
Definitely, we want vendors because what we hosted recently a meeting with the different countries, or the technical persons, the directors of sports, etc. And that's one of the questions that was very prominent in that meeting. Would there be things to eat? Because they're going to be there, as soon as they wake up, do their devotion, have their breakfast by the hotel, they see it back at the hotel until in the evening, right? So in the morning is the female basketball, and then we move on to the soccer, and then we move on to netball at the hard course. It's whole day.
Starting from what time?
From 10 o'clock in the morning. 72 athletes representing each of those countries. So 72 by the number 4, because it's 4 teams with one dream. All of them are going to be in the community at once. So we want the vendors come out. We want people to come and mix and mingle. Put all their little dance.
So a little family day.
Yes, come down with your old pan, spoon, noisemaker, come rep your Vinci. And those of you who like to rep the other islands, especially if you have family there, you can rep everybody. Because we rep in Dominica, we rep in Grenada, we rep in St. Lucia, but of course, it's Team 74, Vinci. No bias there, but we have to love up the country and love up the young people and them. Look, whenever you see young people doing something positive, encourage them. There's a lot of resources behind this hosting, a lot of energy. Everybody is ready, right? So you have to be ready for it. The young people have to feel your vibes and hear you supporting them in order to move forward in sports and youth development.
Okay, well, I think you have said it all about what you want to say concerning this whole event. But before we actually close, let's pass it again, especially to those persons in Georgetown and surrounding areas. Come out in your numbers to support this event. So,
of course, it goes without saying, look, a lot of young people, especially from the schools, are on vacation. Put on your PUBG, put on your cell phone for a little while. Walk your cell phone, walk your friends, let me go Chile and support the young people. Let me come down Calico and support the young people. Let me go up GHS hardcourt and support the young people. Let me go netball and support them. Let me go support the young footballers. Trust me, they've been in training for months. They're ready. If you see the socials, you see them rep Vinci right through. Thank you very much, Auntie G. Love you for what you do, and I appreciate the fact that you're having this conversation with me. People, Vinci, let me just come out and support 4 teams with one dream.
Well, I'm going to wish you all the best, and I am hoping that everybody can come on out and support. He's repping his country. Wow! So come on out and support all of these games, and you also get an opportunity to showcase your talent. So please don't miss this wonderful opportunity. Thank you again.